bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
Still gonna
Cheating. It's a green. You should get that.
What is he? Holy shit.
Let's go! Ooh, hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Drake and we have got 4 big games. It feels like 12. Feels like we might have 12 games. We have got 4 big games for you tonight. The first one is classic Fox versus Endgame.
Way out.
One way out. Fox currently enjoys the 1-0 series lead in this conference championship match. First, representing Team Fox. It's Brendo. And representing Team Endgame.
We're in the end game now.
It's FaZe, aka Jake Costello. And joining me now is your favorite milkman since Milkman. It's Desi. Desi, what's up, baby?
Oh, not much. I will say again that I am not in the milk department anymore. I am in the international department.
Right? And does International just not have milk? Do they not
No,
use
it doesn't.
milk abroad?
No, they would go bad before it got here.
Lies of the Jedi. Desi, you've had a longer look at these lists than most of the folks. What are your initial thoughts here in a game that Endgame needs to tie up?
Overall, looks fairly even. So we've got FaZe has got Sloan, so Auto Boo. But we got Auto Blaster's Annie, also a Boo. I love Anakin, but I do not like Auto Blaster Ada's. But yeah, of all the ships to bring to get rid of like Sloan's stress, Anakin is one of the best ships to do it, especially since he can also give Obi-Wan the extra stress reduction.
Right,
So-
but Anakin also relies on his force a lot. So is that, I mean, we're talking supreme force deprivation there.
I mean, if you just get pilot crits, you're fine. Or just smiles yourself back up to full.
All right. Spare parts canisters. We never really see those played much.
You don't.
I'm noticing a flaw already with Jake's ships. I wonder if you notice it too, Desi.
Too close together.
Yeah, too close together. They're not going to be able to turn. They're not going to be able to bank together.
Yeah, they can turn. They can't bank. Well, they can bank if one row does a 2 bank, the other row does a 3 bank. But
yeah,
the front,
well, the front row's
the
going to have
back
to
row
3 bank. The
can't.
back row's going to have to 2 bank. But I don't even know if they can.
like in a row would have to bank and probably barrel roll,
Yeah.
some combination.
Killer. Just
Yeah, so in situations where I set up like this, I'll tend to go fast with the outside. Like I'll do 5 and the inside I'll do like a 4 straight. That way it gives them a bit more distance between them. Yeah, you can't expect Killer to stay there.
no, Killer's definitely in turning. Nash Windrider a top 10 Star Wars name? I don't know.
It's a great name, like Wind Rider.
Just a reminder that Sloan handing out stress is not a May. Let's actually check that. Let's fact check.
Let's look at
When
the
the
most hated
friendly
card.
ship at range 0 to 3 is destroyed, the attacker gains 2 stress tokens, so it is not a May. The reroll is a May.
The reroll is definitely a May.
Desi, is Sloan the most cowardly card in the game?
I love it's the most cowardly card. I would say Elusive is probably the most cowardly card.
Why is Elusive the most cowardly card?
Because you're just like assuming that you're gonna lose the dice roll.
Isn't that what Sloan assumes? That you're going to lose whole ships?
I mean, I guess, but it's also a deterrent against people doing red actions. Only half of Sloan is a negative play experience. The other half is totally fine.
Mm-hmm. Sloan would probably be fine if it gave 1 stress.
Either one stress or just had if the opponent is stressed, you may reroll your attack dice. Kind of
Yeah,
like
if they
Pyre.
just got rid of the first clause, I'd be fine with that.
You run to bring it down to like 10 points, you're fine.
And here come these TIE fighters, and they're moving fast, and they're moving furious. And also, Morniki is a 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Nash giving a little space.
So there is overlap on the 2, which is surprising. You don't see a lot of 2s these days.
No, but we could potentially see Killer actually, like, triggering a couple times. That'd be fun.
Yeah, you only need 1 damage on most of these ships. Morno will probably not trigger.
Remember, when Z's do blues, it adds boost to their action bar.
Means if you have a squad leader, can you add boost to your action bar to give them squad leader coordinates? If you deal blue?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so.
Morniki gonna leave that reinforced backwards. Although, I think maybe it's a turn too early.
Yeah, you're not going to use that to flip it.
What does that mean?
I'm thinking click is target
Is that
lock.
locks?
That is super confusing if they use charges instead of locks to indicate they have locks on them.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, I mean the Concord Dawn totally works, but unless Obi-Wan just pulled the charge off of something else. Oh, I think Obi-Wan took Stubbs' elusive charge. No, Stubbs took Stubbs' elusive charge. I don't know Obi-Wan's. Oh, Obi-Wan has Obi-Wan's elusive charge. So yeah, Concord Dawn are the target locks. I've done that before, back when I first got those.
Seems like needless.
Yeah, but it's cool. And it's purple. You all know Brendo likes purple.
Right, but it's not gonna. It's gonna follow the ship. Like the tokens are programmed.
I guess we'll find out.
All right, we're gonna head in around 2. We'll see who picks up. Honestly, Morna should pick up, right? Or is it too easy to shoot off?
It's scramble.
Oh,
So
that's right.
Morna,
Fucking yeah, you just scramble it.
I think I would use Nash. I probably should have got 3 or 4 straight with Nash. Scramble. Morna would do with 3 bank and try to pound killer. I'm not sure where
Desi,
the
what does Tiber Saxon do?
Cyber Saxon is an Imperial gunner who has 2 charges with 1 recurring. After you perform an attack that hits at range 1 to 2, the defender has no face-up damage cards. You may spend 1 or more charges. If each one you do, the defender gains a strain token.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like a target light. You shoot a guy and he starts glowing. You're like, oh yeah, he's super easy to hit now in the dark.
Okay. I respect it.
Yeah, Decimators like it. Strikers like it. I assume bombers would like it, and Punishers if they existed in. Yeah, the Imperial bombers are kind of lackluster compared to FO bombers. Yeah, red line for 7. No thanks.
Here's the road roll. Turn 2.
I guess some phase. Looks like Anakin is not doing the system phase. Alright, turned into the middle, going for stub, it looks like.
Blue's gonna barrel roll, which I assume is gonna try to make room for Iden.
That's
Oh, he tried and it
yeah, I don't.
didn't have the room. This is what we were talking about, Desi. Not enough space.
Nope.
And here comes Stub. That's a 2, so Stub will get an extra defense die, and Stub will claim. Mornity is going to be probably out of range of everything, right? Do you want
Nash is a 2. Nash should have gone already. Why did Nash move? Went for a target lock, just out of range.
Nash. Moving late. What can you do?
Yeah, you claim the objective here with Nash. Or not.
No, okay. Gonna just cede a point.
Looks like it. Maybe Iden's doing like a 3-turn or something is going to pick it up. No. Nope. There's.
Alright, so gonna have to roll.
save time.
But stub though, I thought hull upgrade was illegal. Not in this league.
You're extended, yo.
Two bank for Obi-Wan.
One's got bullseye on green for sure. No, I feel like target lock. You've got force. You've got elusive. You don't have offensive rerolls.
And 3 hard from Anakin.
Also has bullseye on green.
Scramble. So Brendo's got the 2-0 advantage in objectives.
No, that doesn't have range.
Reaches out, no shots. Obi-Wan, range 3, bull's eye. I don't think Iden is close enough to save green either here.
And apparently it's not obstructed. So you click here to deny the bonus.
Okay.
Spending Anakin's force for some reason. Probably meant to spend Obi-Wan's.
How'd you...
Obi shouldn't be getting shot here. So probably won't matter.
Did he take 2 on green? Took 1 on green.
Yeah, just 1. Focus for 2. No, this is Ivan.
Yeah, this is an ion cannon iron, so just 1. Stub gets that extra 1. A lot of squiggles. Did FaZe not take the bottom with Morna? FaZe certainly did not.
No, it's either Morna or Nashwood, but neither did.
No shots for click. Stub, 2 dice.
Lots of choices.
I'm gonna go range 3 into Iden. That's interesting.
Iden's got elusive, so I don't know if I would choose Iden, but
well, Stub doesn't have heroic, so. Alright, these 2s are now gonna get shots. Nash gonna go first. This is gonna be classic 3v4. Nash took all defensive mods. I don't understand. So gets the 1 evade. I guess we'll close betting, even though these are kind of wimpy attacks.
Still got 3 more.
You go all in on Stub?
Yeah, of course.
1 hit. 1 evade.
Obi-Wan's got to focus in 2 fours. Stub's got no mods. Except for elusive.
2v4 here. There you go. Hit crit. That's evaded.
More than enough.
And last but not least, blue. 2v4 into Stub. And nothing.
Nope, no mods.
So 2 points are going to go to Brendo at the end of that round. Fox takes the 2-0 lead.
And a 1 damage lead.
Yeah, that was a real head scratcher for me. On FaZe's part. Not really sure what the plan was there. Now, what's Morna gonna do? Just go straight and then rotate?
Yeah, probably just a one straight. You could one bank if you really wanted to, but then you might hit that for your next turn.
Yeah, it's just the one bank. Yeah, next turn. It's a good move for this turn. Next turn sucks.
Stub probably gonna get bumped unless they run between the Breen near Anakin,
Yeah, like a left bank for Stub.
but
Boost
I
out
don't
so
think
he can come around.
Stub probably doesn't carry. I'll probably just do like a two straight or two bank and bump focus, get extra defense dice. But then the slow rerolls would be active.
I don't
I'm
know
not
where
sure
to
if they'll
go with
see.
Nash either.
Nash could do a two turn or a two straight. I mean, you probably could just do a four straight and try to chase down Killer. But if everyone does a one bank, you're probably in trouble.
Wonder if Brendo sees a potential unreinforced turn coming up for Morna and thinks, hey, here's a chance to get full damage in.
Because Morna is not your first choice, but if you can kill Morna, like if they kind of serve them up and you can get Sloan out of the way, the rest of the list just dies.
Right.
Especially if Annie can get behind you and just throws crits at you.
So we're going to be entering turn 3. FaZe already finds themselves behind in the objective game.
So I don't think Click spawned with all three of their shields. I only see two shields there. They should have three because the Siege of Coruscant version.
Kind of expect the two lead ties to be heading in fast to create a little room here for Yellow and Iden. And Nash for that matter.
Yeah, I didn't probably just do a two straight or a two bank, depending if you want to keep. Well, you probably want to keep your Anakin in your front arc, so you might just want to do a two bank.
Well, we'll see if Anakin barrel rolls to the left to try and gain flanking maneuver for turn 4.
Yeah, because if he goes to the left, he'll have to turn away.
I think if you're Brendo, you're feeling pretty good about that turn. You can keep Anakin out of the fight for this turn to get that outmaneuver stuff happening next turn.
Yeah, for sure. Anakin has no defensive stuff other than brilliant evasion, so really doesn't want to get in front of 3 or 4 TIE fighters.
Yeah,
That's
relying on greens to stay hot always is going to be an issue.
We can easily see Obi-Wan just fly in there, use Chopper, have Anakin use his ability to get rid of the stress.
Lornas and Mornings are the reason I'll try to always carry an I4 Mag Pulse. Turn them into a 40 health P shooter. Mag Pulse don't care about your reinforce. It's true.
Or you just fly at midnight and not care if they're reinforced.
Or you fly West Jansen and just jam the reinforce.
Or C4. As long as you're not the bullseye.
And oh my gosh. So he claims the center one, and then blue goes straight over a rock. We'll have to roll.
It's an option. If they'd gone one faster, they would have not landed on it, sadly.
Yeah.
Or rolling in front of the rock. Or
I'm just at a loss here. I don't understand.
you're gonna have to do a one turn next turn.
Nash almost certainly has to focus boost, right?
Yep. Or just focus. You could just sit there and wait for something to fly into arc. He's going hunting.
I think you almost have to at this point now because you're.
And he should have a stress, right?
Yeah, he should.
Yep, just Dub did a straight 2, so they'll have extra defense dice. Probably expected more of them to be flying towards him.
And this almost certainly has to be a rotate.
Unless you want to shoot killer. You don't have trick shot. But it depends on what you're going to focus on, because right now his shots are all spread out.
Yeah.
Most of them are on stub, so I think you try to hit stub so you can Tiber Saxon him.
Yeah, it was a rotate. Click was going to focus, but might be thinking barrel now, depending what Obi-Wan dialed in. Nope, going to focus.
Yeah, you got born for this with that, so
Obi's fine. Can
Boost
he
should
left?
fit. Boost straight should fit. Boost left won't fit.
Yeah, boost straight is. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's you have to do it. You can't take these bangers from.
Yeah, you could get it.
Nash and Morna.
Yeah, right now, Anakin's ability wouldn't trigger to get rid of the chopper stress, but you could boost and use chopper, get an evade.
Force boost, claim objective, says Wookie.
That's an option.
There's
You could
the boost
boost.
forward.
You could use chopper. If he's still in range of Anakin, he could use Anakin to get rid of the stress.
Takes the stress, and yes, chopper time. Anakin. I think you just take the evade, right? You're taking 2 shots. It's obstructed.
Either evade or boost. Just get yourself turned around for next turn.
So Anakin doing the full flank. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Dude, I didn't make her spend the charge.
Into Iden, range 1. What was Iden's action? Focus.
Looks like it, yeah.
Obi-Wan can add a focus, but I don't think Obi-Wan's going to spend all of his force on this.
Kind of evade. You've got one born for this focus. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I think that's probably the correct answer, and you still get it through anyway.
Yeah. If you had spin the force, you'd make her spend the charge, but as it is.
Oh, we're going to get an elusive reroll. Oh, and it pays off.
Love to see it.
Psych with the sub, 16 months, screaming endgame. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right, click and stub at range 3.
Mornarchy into, I'm assuming, click. The second click is what we're going for here.
Going to click 2. They can't spend their focus on other people if they spend it on themselves.
Correct. You are correct, sir. All right, into click, classic 3v4.
Well, I don't know. I might shoot into stub, but stub probably has like 5 dice because it's odd.
Yeah.
I mean, even number obstructed.
Nothing.
But yeah, you'd at least get a reroll with Sloan.
Yeah, there ain't no way you can mod it, my boy. All right, let's see what stub and click can do. Oh wait, sorry, forgot about Iden. Iden gonna take the range 1 ion into click.
Range 3 into click.
Tagging Obi-Wan and then being like negative.
Like, oh no, this is a bad idea.
Ugh. You'll focus for 3 here.
Yeah, you might as well. You can break the locks on click, makes their ability useless. Nope.
Reroll how?
It doesn't matter. Spends the focus anyways, I would assume. Unless they went in stub instead. But getting to click.
Okay, it makes more sense if they went into stub, right?
I would hope so. But
No, I'm so
in the end,
confused. Oh,
it
you know
doesn't
what it
matter.
was? I bet I thought it was into Obi-Wan, and then he clicked the shot.
it could be, yeah. Obi-Wan is stressed.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
just spent
that
Obi-Wan's
means
force.
a
So that
reroll
makes-
from Sloan, yeah. Okay.
We got there. And then Obi-Wan's keeping the focus again.
Yeah, it's a fuel leak in the green.
Which, as we all know, is a blank crit on 1 hit point.
Stub. Going into blue. Range 1.
Yeah, Blue's already got damage card. Last 3.
What are they tagging?
So Brennan taking blue,
And then
and then
green.
Phase is taking green. So like, are you shooting this guy? It's like, no, I'm shooting this guy. Probably is what's going on. Oh, we got disconnect.
I think blue died. And that's going to trigger Sloan.
That's what it's looking like. Yeah. You may want to see if the disconnect is going to be a long-term thing. Still in Discord though.
Maybe you just get rid of Sloan. It's nice not to see Vader, but Sloan sucks just as much. Well, Sloan sucks. I mean, it's my least favorite card in the game. I don't think I'm pretty not shy about saying it.
Yeah, there's several ways you can make
I
Sloan
think
playable.
I think Vader should be range 0 only. Truly.
There, they're back.
Phase is back. Start the timer again.
I give him a second to get his color at least.
So I believe blue has to take 2. Blue is indeed dead. That does trigger Sloan.
Reason not to use item to save blue. Because, well, blue's in a bad spot right now anyways.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any point in ending that.
Yep, there's target lock from Disciplined.
I'll go into Killer.
I hate it.
No, you can't lock whoever you want. It's a target lock action. I believe you can.
Yeah, if you're stressed, you can't do it.
Morna's not stressed.
Nope. Just saying that it is an action, because if you were stressed,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to do it.
Killer. Killer of a cannon? Iron cannon? Deplete? I'm so confused.
Killer probably shot green, because green only has 1 health left with an iron cannon for 4 days.
Why does Killer get...
Because it's Killer's ability. If they have
You
2 or
have to
less
take
hull.
a deplete to do it?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, green's gone too, so this has been a pretty bad round.
And only the stress is on the Z95s, which is what Brennan really wants.
They're just tagging things all fucking willy-nilly.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
No, it hasn't already used Iden. Just
I think
not
they're using
using
Nash to keep green alive, but green's alive anyways.
Yeah, it's simultaneous fire. I don't know. You don't really need to. You don't need
Ranger
to use Nash. You don't need to do any of this. I don't get it. One hit into stub.
Yeah, Sub even has click to give him a focus if he needs it. Might as well.
And it's gonna be a born for this.
Though Nash is still there to shoot. Could just use your elusive here.
Looks like elusive is gonna be the play. And
Elusive
gets
pays
it.
off.
We're 2 for 2 on elusives.
I like it.
Yes, ping more. It's really helpful. Yellow obstructed in the Anakin range 2
UV4.
for a crit. Anakin just needs one paint.
And gets
And
one paint.
gets one paint. That's all you need.
It's always those crits that really just sneak through to Ada's.
And last but not least, Nash Wind Rider. Gonna go into click range 1. 4 big dice.
Nash doesn't have their focus. You don't have them in arc.
What are we pinging? Stop pinging shit. It means nothing.
I need focus.
Hit, crit. And we are actually going to get some shields down here.
Like has a ton to give.
Is that first blood? Yeah, first blood on the resistance or the Republic side.
Somehow.
1 point each. Green is now gone from the board. It is 7-1 for Fox. If you're Brendo, you got to be feeling pretty good about this.
I'd be feeling pretty good right now. Anakin's in a great spot. Just do either like a boost turn or a talon roll. Just get right behind everything. Your Z95s are double stressed, but they're the people you want to be double stressed anyways.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's your Z's. You don't care. You lose your Z's, like, you're not happy about it, but it happens.
Yeah, you expect them to die.
I like Jake a lot, but so many of these decisions have baffled me here. I don't understand the barrel roll. But it all comes down to setup, right? We know it's you're too close together. There's no room to maneuver. And it's caused a lot of problems. We're too close. Exactly. We're too close. Loosen up. I can hold it.
Sure,
I can hold it.
Eject. Eject.
It's too late. They came from behind.
I'm on fire, so I'm gonna hide like a coward for a little bit. Greg will be pleased to see me acting like the coward that I am.
There's Nick just spitting facts.
So you got the boost from Anakin.
Yeah, Anakin's gonna start getting in this fight now, and it is gonna be crazy.
Yep.
There is one way.
They've right in purge for Anakin probably.
Yeah, that had no chance. But I mean, what can you do, really?
Yeah.
That is an enemy bump, so well, you can't really focus because you were double stall and stress. So
They have 2 banks, so they get the extra green dice.
not the too hard I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be pretty easy to block more onto a rock next turn.
Yeah. You'll probably have to do like a 3 straight or something. You got target lock on killer, so yeah, just rotate forward.
Iden bumps friendly. Try to 2-turn right. What?
Yeah, that's a little weird. Probably would have banked. Or straight. Probably not straight because Nash is there.
But why?
Never punished.
No, never punish, but click. Good is
Yeah.
just gonna claim. This is
Oh, that's
balls
daring.
out.
Yeah, you just boost and
Obi-Wan,
claim.
yeah, is just gonna be out of there. Boost claim.
Just try to claim from there.
I think he was checking for. I don't know what he's checking for. What was that range 1 check for?
Maybe they're just doing like a. Am I in range? I'm boosting anyways, but I just want to see if I'm in range from here, and then did it.
Chopper's only down 1 charge.
It doesn't have an evade.
What is happening?
Well, we're shooting Iden.
Yeah, Auto Blaster Annie into Iden.
Range 2 bullseye.
And 2 crits.
2 natty
Jesus.
crits.
So they can't be blocked, so you spend your Iden charge now.
You can't malice.
Great roll. 2 crits go through regardless. So you Iden charge.
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
There it is. Morniki. 4v2. Into killer coming up. Serving fresh, hot crits. Woo. You get the
see that
one
stone?
reroll with the stress. Yeah, slow reroll. 1 hit, 3 crits.
And
0 squiggles. That's just a dead Z. I will remember Z. Will Z remember me? Don't let Morna burn you down. Iden range 1 could be an ion cannon.
Oh, you fucking camping bitch! It's a legitimate strategy!
Nope, looks like a primary attack. Hit crit.
Yep.
He's going for the kill here on click. Love the aggressiveness. Natties! That's unfortunate. Hickman, Ralph, how's it going, buddy? Yes, more pings.
We still have the more redeem? I don't think we
Click.
do.
Range 1 into yellow.
Get rid of all the spare dice.
One hit, click. Yellow gets the evades. I think Anakin's just about to start cleaning up the rest of the ties. He's gonna be real bad.
Nash could still do work if he can get Nash in there without self-pumping.
All right, so stub. One crit. Oh my gosh.
That's going through.
It's into Iden, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Iden takes a Sloan. Panics pilot.
Oh, that's terrible. I was in a great spot to just K-turn there.
Yeah.
Now I think Aiden just goes forward and tries to claim that up top objective next turn. Well,
Wow.
2 turns from
Turn
there.
after, yeah.
But of course, Anakin's just going to kill her before that happens.
All right, this has got to be range 1 in the click, right? Yeah. Range 1 in the clicky.
I'm back!
3 dice. 2 hits. Click. It's going to be shields.
11-on-1.
Shield hit. And you got Nash coming in. Could this be a big turn for the Empire?
Could be.
Nash Windrider. This has got to be on click for a kill. 4v3. Modded versus unmodded. 3 hits. Only natties can save click now. We've seen it before, but not again. The dead click.
That being said, Brennan still has all 3 objectives, so.
Yeah. So a tie game until we get to the counting down part where it becomes 10-7 Team Fox. Turn 5 coming up. Desi, take over.
Yeah, so. Where can Nash even go here? If he's in Squadron, could probably just do like a turn and claim. Nash goes forward and bumps Stub. Doesn't seem like a great spot for Nash right now. I'll be on probably just sloop. And can might barrel roll and do a bank. Might just do a bank from where he is currently. Morn is probably just gonna. I think the one turn fits. The one turn might fit. You have your arc facing forward. Probably have Anakin if Anakin stays there. I mean, Anakin could just barrel 5 straight and try to get beside Marta, which would be hilarious. I think Nash's main job right now is to keep Anakin from just murdering things, since he's the only one that's going to be facing Anakin. And then Morna's your other big gun. I wouldn't be surprised to see Morna take the middle objective, depending on what the yellow obsidian does. I'm not sure if yellow obsidian can get 3 turn and get not hit the asteroid or Iden. I think the 3-turn probably hits the rock. And the 2-turn probably hits Iden. So yellow probably end up turning towards the top side and take that objective there. But then they kind of block Iden, so we've got a dial just for Nash, I guess, pointing out there. Rotating to make sure he's put in the right direction. Yes, we need more pinging. Yeah, if you're too hard with Morna, you might hit the rock, but I don't think Morna really cares. Because if Anakin does kill Iden,
It's a friendly
he's just gonna get slowed and then discipline target lock him. And
It's a
there
hit
goes
into
the small
Nash.
health grade.
Nope.
It is not a crit.
Yep, not a crit.
Save those crits for Anakin. Two bank right, no space to complete the maneuver, but apparently it's not a self bump. I don't get it. It's gotta be a self bump.
I mean, that's pretty clearly a self bump.
Right, for random templates spawning in the weird places. Yeah, that's clearly self bump. This could be Brennan's strategy. He's just making a self bomb to the point where he kills his own ship so he can't get slowed.
I mean, the amount of self damage done here today has been quite a lot. Iden down 1 stress. There you go, Morna. I target lock Anakin here. I let him know we ain't playing.
Although I focus, and then if Anakin does kill somebody, you can just discipline target lock.
Yeah. Fine. Oh, Morna's gonna claim.
Also good choice.
Obi-Wan, she'll be coming around on Morna when she come.
Let's boost here. Don't spend your force.
Yeah. This is a get right round for Obi-Wan. Anakin blocked and will tell. Oh, you gonna take the red focus? You sure, my guy?
You can use his ability to get rid of the stress. If there's more enemy ships at range 1. Which there is, so could use a force to get rid of it. But range 2 bullseye. Auto blaster is active. Yeah, malice marksmanship guarantees the kill.
Malice or marksmanship. You spend the Force for Malice.
You don't need 3 crits. 3 crits is overkill. He's already got 1 crit.
And an R7, A7 charge.
Yeah, don't spend your R7. You don't need to.
Well, they did.
Yep.
That is the deadest Sidon that's ever been dead. And Sloane will trigger, and Anakin is going to be stressed beyond all shadow of a doubt.
Well, let's have a shot. Let's see if aid.
Anakin needs 1,000 stress, right? Pardon me. Anakin needs like 1,000 stress.
Oh yeah, just
yeah.
well, just 2 though.
I guess I'll just letting them do disciplined.
And you spend your lock. Only 2. Anakin can roll out of that pretty easily.
And will. And that's the critical one, because otherwise Tyrant Sackon is making that Nash shot stupid juicy.
Speaking of that Nash shot.
Yeah, it's no click to keep him from getting those 4 dice now.
Sloane reroll? Well, you can only reroll 1 with Sloane. Why would you want to reroll 2, right?
Yeah, you'd want to spend your target luck for 2.
Alright, Nash range 1 with 1 reroll coming. 4v3, 4 hits. I mean, gets you an automatic damage. That's nice. Alright, good start.
That self bump.
3 hits. Anakin will spend the focus. Take 1. Man, that really feels like your best chance to get Anakin.
I mean, Anakin's triple stressed. It'll take him probably 2 rounds to get rid of it all. He'll probably do a blue maneuver and use his ability to get rid of 2 next turn.
Yeah, but you're not in a position to take advantage of it.
Not a great one, though. Nash can't really turn around.
All right,
plus
2 to
side,
1 at the end there.
Can't really tell and roll, so that's always a plus.
So 15 to 8 for Team Fox. FaZe has made a good attempt at a comeback. Just I feel like FaZe hasn't been able to get out of his own way. It's been the main problem.
Let's see. So Obi-Wan's still taking no damage. Sub's still taking no damage. So you really want to shoot Anakin, but you've got no way to get guns on him other than if Morta does.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that a 3 sloop doesn't put you on the rock with Nash.
I feel like it probably does.
It might not, but I don't think it's worth it.
I mean, you're in a bad position. You might just have to anyways. If it comes down to it, Morta can always coordinate. No, you'll be stressed. You can't get coordinated. We need contraband on TIE interceptors.
I think Anakin's goal is just bump Morna, get rid of 2 stress, and not let shots be modified against.
Yeah. If Anakin, I just do a 4 straight and or 3 straight. But if you think Morna's gonna rotate or not. Yeah,
Are
no
we
space
picking
for
Anakin? Nash looks like gonna focus on Stub. Hardly can blame them.
Not at all.
So
So
be a 1 hard left for yellow. No, 2. Oh my.
if it's,
Ballsy move, but it pays off.
I mean, Obi-Wan's gonna have a bullseye on one of the 2 of them. Okay, clear stress.
Stub did do an even, so that's gonna add a die on defense.
And another friendly bump.
Okay. Obi-Wan. 1 hard. Already
Yes,
has
sir.
bullseye lined up on yellow and
Lock.
Morna. Anakin. Oh, it goes through. I don't think you wanted it to go through, did you?
I mean, it's not ideal. He's gonna spend his stress, force to get rid of the other stress. Just has 1 stress left.
All right, Obi-Wan first shot. Range 1, bullseye achieved on the yellow. Oh,
Yep, spend a force.
goodbye yellow. Nash is gonna have to spend their charge probably. Not
2
even.
crits.
Yeah, no point in spending the focus. Just take it and Nash.
He's already taking damage, yeah.
Hope you don't get a weapons failure or a blinded pilot or something. Weapons failure is the first crit.
Master cursed.
Panicked pilot. Does she shoot right now? Is that how that works?
Yeah, that current initiative.
Well, 1 hit into Stub.
Max damage.
Stub evades. Can we call it a natty if it's 1?
I mean, it's all hits.
Morna? I mean, this is huge right here. This is the big time. 4 dice with 1 reroll.
Not terrible, but not great.
Yeah, not terrible, not great. The Greg Cash story. 3 hits. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Needs 2 paint to live.
Finds 2 paint.
Yeah, so now it's just Anakin runs away.
Well, now the game's over.
He's got 1 more turn.
Yeah, but you can't claim 2 things next turn, so.
So he's saying is he's got to kill Anakin and Obi-Wan. Somehow. That's true. Tiber would trigger, but I mean, Anakin's just going to get rid. Well, if he spends 2, Anakin will still be stressed next turn. Trained next turn. That ship is dead. That arc does not matter.
All right, range 2 into stub. Mash.
All paint,
3
pretty good.
hits. Stub takes 1.
That's about average.
Two more points. It's going to be 19-9. And I just think that is pretty much it.
Yeah, you don't have any turret gunner ready with double tap with Morna. I mean, Nash could one-shot Obi-Wan. Unlikely. But you pretty much need to kill Anakin and Obi-Wan both next turn. So kind of like the sloop from Nash. To ship left, or to Stubbs left.
Yeah, I think Faye's just got in his own way too much this turn. Or this game. He didn't have mods for a lot of it. Did a lot of self-damage. This is just game 1 of 4 tonight. But this is going to put Team Fox in the driver's seat. Now Fox and Havoc both are going to have 2-0 lead. We're going to need to see dramatic collapses from these teams to not reach the finals.
Both teams have got a good chance of saving off. I believe in both and all the players tonight.
Very diplomatic. Cowardly,
Yeah.
but diplomatic. Soup from Nash. Stub. Just chilling. Morna. Morna just tapping the table for no fucking reason.
Classic.
There's 0 chance Anakin's going to end up in Arc, right?
I mean, there's always a chance.
Obi-Wan says hello. My name is Obi-Wan.
Now, does Anakin use his ability to give Obi-Wan the stress reduction? Or he's just use Chopper to get an evade? That works too.
Anakin's going to force Talon, stay stressed, but I think that is out of Arc.
That is out of arc. Maybe in range of Nash, but definitely not in Morna's.
All right, Anakin Skywalker.
That
This
Morna
is
had done a
range
one straight
2 bullseye, so this could be an auto blaster shot for funsies.
as well. Yeah, you Malice for 2 crits. There's no point in Malice because they have so many shields.
And
No point in Malice,
R7A7 for 2 crits.
other than the fact you have no other ways to modify an eye.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, somebody have
Just
force for 4.
go all in here.
You're like, these shots don't matter, but I'm doing them anyways.
And the crit. Structural damage. No, not a structural on my decimator.
The structure is so sad.
All right, Morna. Only shot is in the stub.
Range 3. 4 dice.
For 2.
Man, you gotta focus.
And stub will evade. And last but not least, Nash. Wind Rider. From Alderaan. One hit. Obi-Wan has the evade token. That'll be 2-1. Your final 21-10. Team Fox is going to take the 2-0 lead. Endgame's back is now against the wall. Let me add this in. Conference Championships. Brendo with the win. 21. Costello. 10. There it is. We will be right back with Game 2. Game 2 is Fox versus Endgame. Ando versus Psych. Psych trying to stave off elimination. Ando wants to put his team through into the championship. We'll be right back.